Hello everybody, welcome to Phoenix History. Today we are in Tilbury, we're at Coalhouse Fort, and I'm going to show you something really cool, which is the QF or quick fire battery that is associated with Coalhouse Fort, which was to support the battery itself. So stay tuned and I'll see you on the other side. Bye for now. East Tilbury Wing Battery is a coastal battery built on the flanks of Coalhouse Fort. It was constructed in 1893 for two 6-pounder quick-firing guns. The battery was immediately adapted to take 4 guns, each pair of emplacements having ready-use lockers and a shared magazine. The emplacements were located in an oval earthwork trace surrounded by a small water-filled ditch, the whole being immediately behind the sea wall. The rapid rate of fire of the guns meant that the battery provided defence against motor torpedo boats in the River Thames, as well as providing minefield defence. The guns were removed in 1902, and 2 defence electric searchlights were erected on top of the battery to serve a quick-fire battery on the roof of Coalhouse Fort. The battery is one of a number of defensive structures in the area that are scheduled with Coalhouse Fort. Right, so here we are. Glorious day today. Yeah, you can see, let's go upstairs. Look at that view, incredible. So obviously this place has gone through a few phases, going from 4 guns, eventually going onto a searchlight battery. The idea was that it was designed so that, as you can see really, I mean, it's designed to sort of sneak out on you, the battery itself. And it's amazing really. Over there is Seanmead Fort, and then you've got the radar tower, and then behind us is Coalhouse Fort, which obviously why it's here to support it, which is just over there. So yeah, let's have a look. So here we are. I mean, it's quite overgrown, there's a lot of litter, which, you know, unfortunately these things happen, but you know, as I've always said, I've seen worse. Well, I'm not happy about the glass, but yeah, look at that. Let's go up. It's one of these things that probably a lot of you know about, and instead of me doing a video on Coalhouse Fort, I thought I'd do the battery, or one of the batteries that's here. Just get something a little bit different, I suppose, really. Again, you know, I know a lot of people have done it, but if you're local to Essex, or you know your forts, yeah, you're going to know about this place, but it's quite nice. If you're ever down, you can always just take a trip, you know, park over in the car park, have a wander around. Oh, smells way so badly in here. God, that smell of ammonia just stings the nostrils. Ugh. So badly smells in here. there's Coalhouse Fort over there. Absolutely lovely. Couldn't have picked a better day for it, really. I mean, it's in relatively good condition, considering, and obviously, like I said, how accessible this place is for people. These stairs always scare me though, they're so narrow. Amount of people who've probably tripped up on them stairs, who knows? Might not have done, they might have been sensible. Nobody's had accidents here. Let's keep going. There we go. Absolutely amazing. It's one of them days, it's so nice, it's not too warm, it's not too sort of sticky, it's just, you know, and yeah, I should be talking more about the battery itself, but you've had your history lesson. I just wanted to explore it with you. I mean, if you look hard enough, you do see bits of detailing. They're rare, but they are there, however. Let's go back up. Oh. Just gorgeous. Let's go down. Right, let's go to the other bit, which we sort of neglected, which is the other storage for ammo, I think, on the ammo stores. Let's go, get cut up in glass. Ooh, it's so overgrown. There you go. Oh, that stings of pee as well. Do people just like weeing everywhere? Is that how it goes? Cool though. So I mean, there's not much to it, you know, not much to it, but as we always say, it's what's left that's the most important thing. And it's good because it doesn't mean that you've still got a good amount of imagination. Let me take you out and you can have a look. Now there is a sign that tells you all about this, but it's over there. So you kind of hoped it would be a little bit closer, but here we go. So this was part of, there was one of the buildings that was here on the outer part of the battery. Again, it went through multiple phases. As you can see, but yeah, let's go for a walk up and then round behind it. Like I said, not much to it, but what there is still cool. You can imagine the noise of what this would have been like if it had been in full operation. quite intimidating as well. You've got such a network of, I mean, this really is fault central really here. So let me just put everything in context for you. So you've got Coalhouse fault, which is there. As we pan across, you've got, I can't actually see that, over there, let me zoom in, that tower, there you go, you can see it, that's Cliff fault, or Cliff Richard fault for the older viewers that I used to refer it to. Cliff fault, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, straight down there, there's Sean Mead fault, looking as run down and demolished as it always has been. There's the radar tower, and then when you follow it around, you'll eventually come to Tilbury fault, which is originally obviously Henry VIII's fault. So it's the earliest one of the sequence. So you can pretty much sort of have a 40 experience if you wanted to. So it's kind of cool to sort of think, and then you've got, actually sorry, I've been a bit naughty there. If you followed that round, then you've got Gravesend's New Tavern fault. Sorry Gravesend, I almost left you out there. You've got Gravesend's New Tavern fault. So you've got, you imagine how, if God forbid if there was any ships coming through, I mean, going through to the Thames, you can imagine they would have been under a hell of a lot of fire. And like Coalhouse fault and Cliff fault, they were recycled eventually. Obviously, like I said, they've gone through a lot of phases. Eventually, it would have been World War II, and you would have had searchlight batteries that were within the complex itself. And obviously, when you go out of the Thames, then you've got the Mansell sea faults and everything else. So, you know, it was, if you're a World War II lover, or if you're a newbie World War II lover, more importantly, it's kind of nice that you can sort of trace it. And like I said, you can pretty much see it from where you are here. So you've got East Tilbury Battery, which is around the corner as well. So you've got to imagine that Coalhouse fault was in the centre. You've got the Quickfire Battery here, then you've got East Tilbury Battery, which is just round the corner. So didn't really mention that. So you've got Coalhouse fault, East Tilbury, sort of round there. Got to look where my finger of doom's pointing, but that's it. There you go. Nice little video for everybody to see. Hopefully I documented it enough for you. Just the smell of wee is unbelievable here. It's like, oh, it's toxic. It's like, look. I haven't smelt it like that strong in ages. It's disgusting. Right. Today's video about wee wee. Right, anyway. I just want to come down, show you, even coming down on the ditch, how this was sort of designed. So what you got to understand is originally, finger of doom again, where my finger is there, that's where the gun would have popped out from. And you can see even now, what's really brilliant about this is that the ditch network itself hasn't actually changed too much. So it still sort of depicts what this was about. Low firing, prime target for good range. Obviously they would have practiced, so they would have known their ranges. Absolutely incredible. And even though this one would have been, at its height, had 4 guns, it is still an incredible bit of history. And, you know, it doesn't take much to sort of cause damage on an enemy vessel coming through on the Thames. Especially when you think of how low-lying we are now. Amazing. Right. Sound of wildlife, just absorbing that. Right, let's go back and then let's call it. Well, let's go up this way. There we go. Right. Beautiful butterflies. There you go. So, thank you as always for watching. In the immortal words of Phoenix history, because history matters. And I will see you all very soon. Remember, like, share, subscribe, spread the word of the channel. Always very grateful. And yeah, see you on the other side for some more historical videos out and about. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.